You are listening to the Estheticians Earning More podcast with Brittany Hageman, episode 120. Welcome to the Estheticians Earning More podcast. On this podcast, we talk about how to love your esthetician business without the hustle, exhaustion, or overwhelm as it booms into a successful business. I teach simple ways how to approach your business that gives you your life back while still growing a profitable business. I grew BLH Beauty in San Diego to a 6-figure business, and I learned a lot along the way, which I'm excited to share with you here. So let's get started. Do you want to make $100,000 revenue in your esthetician business? If so, I would love to show you how. I want to invite you to coach with me in my one-to-one coaching program. It's completely customizable. The way that it works is we sit down and figure out what you've been doing in your business that hasn't been working, and then make a very specific plan that I help you follow over the course of 6 months to get it done. We meet weekly for 30 minutes and discuss exactly what went well that week and we're going to do next week, whether it's your pricing needs to be raised, or you need to have boundaries with your clients, or if you need to learn how to sell skincare, or you need to niche down and you're doing way too many services and not making money, or all of the above. Whatever the issue is, whatever the reason is you're not making money, we'll figure it out together and we will grow your business into a really profitable business that's sustainable, that you love, and that really helps people. I cannot wait to be your coach and to work with you. To learn more, go to the link in the show notes. And with that, on with today's episode. Hello, happy Monday. Welcome back. I hope you are doing good. I've had a good week. It is officially fall, autumn around here, and it's not miserably hot in Georgia like it was all summer long. The humidity has pretty much gone. I'm hoping. I hope it doesn't come back. It's still warm in the afternoon, but not miserable. I feel like it's a California summer day where it's really cool in the morning and then it heats up and it's a really nice afternoon and a really nice evening. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to fall here. I've heard it's beautiful and also a lot of fun. So I'm excited for that. Today, I want to talk to you about earning consistent money in your business. I think it's easy to not be completely frozen when it comes to what to focus on in your business, particularly around making money, that you know you need to make more money, you know you want to make more money, but you just haven't, you just aren't. And then you kind of start to spiral. Should I do Facebook ads or Yelp ads or Instagram ads or ads in the paper or in whatever? And it can kind of create the sense of scarcity and panic and all that stuff. So I wanted to talk about the ways that I created consistent income in my esthetician business and how you can do it too. Okay, the first step to this is to be so crystal clear, like as clear as you possibly can about what you do for people. I know that may sound like obvious or not actually that important because like you are a sugarista, you do laser work, you do facials. Like it's pretty self-explanatory. I want to tell you that it's probably not. They may not understand what some of the words mean that you use to describe your services on your booking site or on your Instagram or website or whatever you have. And I really just want to challenge you to like take yourself out of the world of esthetician land. That's again why I recommend not following other estheticians, because then you kind of get into this esthetician world where you kind of lose touch of what people can really understand what you're saying. But a facial to you may mean something different to another person facial, right? Like what I think is of a facial maybe isn't what you do as a facial. I used to do facials and treatments in San Diego, and they were very different. And I was very specific about what those entailed. And I know that seems obvious, but they don't necessarily need to know what products you're putting on them. I mean, you can say a peel or whatever, but they need to know what's going to be in the appointment. So if there's a massage, make sure you put that and how long the massage is going to be. If you're going to use LED, make sure you put that again, how long. If there's no massage, if they're not changing into spa gown, and make sure that is crystal clear. You don't want someone booking an appointment expecting one thing and getting something else, because that for sure is going to create disappointment. They probably aren't going to come back. So you want to be as crystal clear in the most simplest terms possible of what you do. Okay, that's number one, crystal clear. Number two, during that time you have with that client, I want you to be all in. You need to be 100% on that entire hour, hour and a half, 30 minutes, whatever it is. Your focus needs to be 100% on that client. Do not be thinking about what the previous client said, or where you have going out for dinner tonight, or you need to go fold laundry, right? Like, do not be on your phone when you put a mask on them. Do not do that. Unless you're doing something specifically for them. Like you're like, okay, well, I put this mask on. I'm going to schedule you for this time. Like if you guys were talking about something in particular, I'm going to send you this thing like I told you. Like unless you specifically told them you're doing that for them, I want to challenge you to be 100% present in that time with them. You know when you're talking to someone and you know that they're not here with you? You know, like if you've been at a party, or like this happened to me at high school all the time, where someone was talking to you and constantly looking over your shoulder because like, you know, they're trying to look for someone else to talk to, right? Have you ever been in like appointment with a doctor or something, another esthetician, something, and you feel like they're not even here? They're completely in a different world. Like they're talking to you, they're being friendly, but you could stop talking and they wouldn't even notice, right? You could like just start reading a book and they're already zoned out. They kind of would just go off and do their own thing. So I really want to encourage you to be 100% present with your clients when you are with them. They are the only person in the world to you. What they want to talk about, if they want to talk, they don't want to talk. And if they don't want to talk, again, this is not the time for you to go on your phone if they have a mask on their face. I know you're like, but I'm like, what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to think about that client. I know, I'm going to tell you that right now. It's the weirdest thing, but think about, what does that client need? That is what they are paying for you to figure out what they need. Whether that's relaxation. Maybe this client is so stressed out and they're having a mask, and then after the mask is the massage. I don't know. I want you to think about how you can make it the most relaxing, best massage you've ever given during that 10-minute massage or 5-minute massage or whatever, after you take off their mask or whatever's next in the time. I know that may seem like boring / exhausting. And it can be grueling. That's why I don't recommend taking really more than 4 to 5 clients in a day, because of this thing, I want you to be present with your clients. I want you to be focusing on them that entire time you're with them. I cannot tell you. The difference it makes between when you're not doing that and you do it, it's night and day difference. And they know it, and they can't even intellectualize to you why that is. They just feel like they are the most important person in the world when they're with you. Okay? So first, simplify. Second, give your complete attention. And then the next step is ask them to come back. I've talked about rebooking on this podcast before, but this is the step that really seals the deal for the next month. There are, of course, there's so many business things out there to teach you how to make more money. Do whatever ones you want that feel good to you. But these are the 3 things that are the most, when I did them the most consistently, I had the best books, right? Like if I was like not in a good mood, if I was like frustrated about something and a client came in and I was a little bit off and I kind of like was distracted and forgot to ask them to come back. Sometimes they would remind me, but sometimes they wouldn't. That's on me, right? And the best way to get them to come back is to be super clear when they come in. They know what's to expect before they even come in. You give them the best service when they're with you. And then you ask them to do it again. Doing this builds trust. If they trust you, they will buy products from you. They will keep coming back and they will refer your friends. And that, my friend, is how you build your business. If you want help with this, if this is a change you need to make in your business, if you've been making money, but one month maybe it's $5,000, next month it's maybe $1,000, or you have any other kind of change you really need to make in your business, you want to finally hold boundaries with your clients, or you want to raise your prices, or you want to stop being a people pleaser, right? If there's a change you want to make in your business, come work with me. I am opening up my one-to-one coaching packages again October 1st, so right around the corner. And I also have now opened just if you want one call with me, if you don't necessarily want to do a whole package of multiple calls, you just want to do one call. So the information for that will be in the show notes. But today was a shorter episode for 2 reasons. One, my daughter's nap today was wild, and this is the only time I could get it in. But 2, I just want you to listen to those 3 things again. I want it to be so actionable that you can just take it and go. If you're only doing one of the 3 or even 2 of the 3, I want you to incorporate the other one. I want you to incorporate it for the entire month of October and see what happens. And then tell me. I want you to email me or DM me at esthetician.coach and tell me, or email me at info@blhbeauty.com. Okay? All right, I'll talk to you next week. Have a great week. Bye for now. Hey, if you like this podcast, please rate and review on whatever podcast platform you're listening to. I cannot tell you how much that helps my podcast grow. So you can click 5 stars if you like it and you want to give me 5 stars. And please leave a review about telling me why you like it so that I can help other estheticians grow their business. Thank you so much.